Hello everyone, I am Kbaria, and today I'm going to be doing a game called Before the Echo. It used to be called Sequence, way back when I first played this. Been a long time since I did this game. And I recently just ended up going, what was that song again that was from this? Spitting Fire, Throwing Flames, it was Throwing Fire by Ronald Jenkins or something like that. And suddenly I was just like, you know what? I should freaking play this. And why not do a let's play of it? So, I remember loving this game. It's a kind of DDR type RPG thing. I'd never really done much kind of DDR, Stepmania, that kind of stuff before, but I had done lots of Guitar Hero. And I just love rhythm games. So, I'm guessing it's been a long time since I did this though. I remember when I did it before, I tried to do it on Spasmodic, was like, no, I can't do this, and then switched down to hard. I'm not doing that this time. This time I'm going Spasmodic, because, nah, I don't care about Lost Eye, it's been ages. And I wouldn't even remember where I was in the before. So, let's get into this, boys and girls. And it's not kidding. This game, I am not gonna go well, I don't think. Yeah, Ronald Jenkins, that's it. That was the guy. Throwing Fire. Amazing song. Though, apparently, like, Trump used it in something. I'm hoping it was the, like, Hearthstone Trump, not the Donald Duck, but yeah, I have no idea what this stuff is about. I can open my eyes, I won't wake up. Yeah, ominous foreshadowing stuff. Ooh, I don't remember how this goes for the most part. I remember that it's got a bunch of really, okay.
God,
Okay, so it's going along automatically. Good.
What the hell just... My wallet. Someone stole my damn wallet. Great. I'm penniless and stuck in some gothic funhouse. Unless this is a dream. No.
Yeah.
My brain feels like it was stabbed by a hobo. It's gotta be real.
I remember the bosses in this all being like really eccentric guys I loved with it.
Getting ready for bed.
I love just enjoying the humor of it.
Really?
Who's there?
Me.
Where are...
Up here. Intercom.
I kind of wish it wasn't auto though. I'm not sure if I can turn auto
I
off.
get that a lot.
Just because then I could stop and
Yeah, I stole
have
a wallet
them...
for drug money and then decided to confess my sins via
That-
intercom.
Then I could talk with it.
I have to do this bump of cocaine.
Uh-huh. Well, do you know who took it?
Nope, I've only been watching for a few minutes.
You can see me?
Unfortunately, yes. You should really work on your look. It's a little dated.
I mean, I don't quite know when that look would
Look,
be
I just
dated
woke up
too.
and I can't remember how I got here. I think I may have...
Because
been
it's
drugged,
like...
Or...
You weren't drugged.
Then what the hell happened?
It's a kind of
I'm
cool
not
sort of
afraid to
like...
say.
And why not?
It's got those like kind of Chinese dragon swirl things to it.
Guide you through the tower.
It's like a hoodie thing. I would love a hoodie like that, just more like with red and gold, like,
This?
or red and yellow rather.
This place is a little
Like,
creepy.
that would be an awesome hoodie.
Go date rape and piss off someone else.
I forgot some of the language in this.
Trying to help you.
Go!
I don't
Go!
mind it.
Get this thing the hell away from me.
Hey, is it... Oh, okay. It's this one. Got it.
I remember that.
What? What was that?
I think I remember that like she doesn't entirely know what's going on either. Like, yeah,
Okay,
she knows more than me, but not
I'm gonna break down basic
what's going
techniques
on
into several lessons.
entirely either with it. I
Listen if you
think
want, or even skip them.
that's how it goes. I don't know.
Recommend it. I'm only doing this once.
Yeah. I do know how to play though. Unless No, I'm pretty damn sure I do not. Look, if I recall, it's got a battle. I'll be able to figure out in the battles.
Well, that's about it for the basics of combat.
So we're done?
Nuh-uh. What's a class without a final exam?
Yeah, we got this spell here where I'll learn with it.
On a scale of 1 to stop whining, shut your face.
Perfect.
We're gonna send you through a battle, and you're not moving on until you win.
Fine.
All right, remember what you did. Good
Gosh.
luck.
See, this is my chance for me to just, you know, yep, cool, so, same as I remember. So, just to explain how this game works, I have got spells done bomb, like, okay, this is the easy difficulty right now. I know that because I am pretty sure I would not be surviving anywhere near as well as I was otherwise if this wasn't easy difficulty. But the way it works is I've got these two spells down here, Barrier and Arclight. I'm not using Barrier, because Barrier's... I could be using it, really, while my Arclight's on cooldown. Probably should be, it helps defense, but I don't really need it if I'm not going to be taking any damage during that fight. So, I'll explain more of it once we've gone through this.
Well, you're the one who said you were ready to move on. Don't blame me if you end up splattered on the wall.
I just was like, fuck it, I remember it
It's hard to
fine.
blame people when you're dead.
Oh, you.
Just tell me where I am.
I do love their
I can tell you that this place
relationship.
is designed to test certain individuals. Very few are brought in, and very few survive.
But why me? What's
See,
the point?
when she says I can tell you that, it's because it's all she freaking knows.
You're shepherd. I do what the big boys say. But trust me when I say I'm on your side.
Guess I don't have much of a choice.
Nope.
I
What now?
just...
New best buddy. Think I need a name.
I am really happy to be getting back into this.
It's Kai.
Ooh, that's a weird name.
You're really annoying, you know.
Sorry.
I have a
Alright,
book
This is how it works.
with a dragon
7
named
levels
Kai
of
in it.
power, and you're on floor of the
Can't remember what it was called.
Through all 7 levels, and you'll be
Feels
set
like-
free.
Just like that.
Poof, just like that. To advance
He
to
was
the next
cute
level,
from
you'll need a
recollection.
key. You can make one a bit later.
Okay.
So I know you're eager to charge into battle.
I don't...
Another one of those
Not
typically
particularly.
things nearby.
Naya,
Oh, here it
snap,
is.
There it is. Get it?
It seems like an abridged series almost with their kind of deliveries and such. Is it still easy? Yeah, still easy. So, each spell's got a different kind of thing to it, like a different set of notes I have to fulfill. There we go, barrier, so now I'll take less damage. I can't remember if it means I take less damage or there's less spells that come in. Not less spells, less of these arrows I have to hit. But either way, I can handle it fine. So using these spells costs me mana, as you'll see from this thing that drops down here. In order for me to regain I crit. Yep. In order for me to regain mana, I need to be in the mana field and hitting notes there. For me to successfully cast a spell, I have to hit every single note in that spell field. And for me to not take damage, I need to hit notes in the defensive field. And I press Q and D to switch between those fields. Right now, that seems very easy, but once I get into a song on the actual difficulty...
that was easy.
Yeah, it
Sure
was.
it was.
It's not at the difficulty yet.
What's this stone it dropped?
Oh, come on. It's Obsidian. Didn't you study geology?
I
Nope,
fucking
I'm
didn't.
woefully ignorant. I was just surprised a creepy tentacle monster was carrying around an extrusive igneous volcanic byproduct.
Ooh, I'm impressed.
I didn't study geology or geography. I am woefully ignorant, actually.
Stronger enemies for the rarer components.
If things get rough, you can just do that flashy thing again, right?
I can't actually see what's going on in your battles. If you're confident enough to fight, I have to trust that you can finish. Besides, I think I only have 2 more of those saving graces, so I'd rather not use them against the weakest damn things in the tower.
Fair enough.
If I don't think the saving graces actually come into play with it. I think it's just back
Oh, not
to...
that. There we go.
I can't
It's
remember.
through that
I
big
can't remember. I'm...
doorway over there. See it?
The one with the bloodstains.
Yeah.
I'm like really trying to remember what stuff this game had. Like I know it has these RPG elements to it.
Sweet. Nothing
Well,
to
so
do
you
with
can
it.
kind of grind out if you're not so
What's all
good
this stuff here?
with
You've
things.
got access to your
or if you
items,
need
your
more
equipment,
damage to
your
get through a
skills,
fight
the
before
whole
the song
deal. It's
finishes.
your home base, so to speak.
Because,
Will there be attacked here?
Save for my verbal lashings? Correct. We're gonna run through all the systems at your disposal.
woo,
Here
tutorial!
are a few more ingredients.
So, from recollection, wait, is that... Yeah. I'm pretty sure you don't get any rewards for just... Well, maybe you get experience, but you don't get any, like, item drops or stuff from just surviving an enemy. You have to beat them in order for it to actually count as a victory. You can't just get through the song. So that's where you kind of do need to grind in this game a little bit if you can't kill the enemy with your, like, stats before the fight's over. You do kind of need to grind for that. Jesus Christ, I forgot how much stuff you can... Yep. Can do.
Whoa, this looks complicated.
It's not actually.
This is the item screen, where you'll manage your items, equipment, and synthesis.
And this is where it pauses. This is where it pauses so that you have time to read through it.
You can see your statistics. You're at level 1, but you'll rise quickly. Your other relevant statistics are shown as well.
Yep, so basically if your
Ours is
offense is...
5? Why 5? This is so arbitrary.
You look like a 5. The middle of the screen shows your inventory. The
I
first
mean,
displays your recipes, which are
in terms
used
of
in synthesis.
offense and defense, I'd say it looks more like a 2 or 1. It doesn't look particularly strong in those regards.
Which is...
We'll get to synthesis in a bit.
Yeah, it's...
Go ahead and hit the
This is basically just looking through your equipment and stuff. You just press EQ to go through it like everything else.
The knife and hit enter twice. You'll equip the item and you'll see a corresponding increase in your...
Yep,
Great.
bam.
Go to the...
And do the same thing for armor.
Similarly, you'll eventually switch over
Yep.
to the... Here you'll find items that you can use to increase your abilities, and key items that permanently bestow some sort
I
of...
do like some of the descriptions of its spell slot. You're not really sure what a spell slot 3 looks like.
Which allows you to use a third spell during battle.
Oh, good. Casting Arclight was getting boring.
We'll equip a new
They
spell.
recognize that.
Next pane, please. One type of item you can synthesize...
We don't
or
have any
scroll,
yet,
which appear here.
because we need
If you
to
have one,
do
you
the
can pay a certain
recipe.
amount of experience points to either practice or learn this.
Wait, what? How does
Yeah,
paying
so
experience
instead
points
of
make any
gold,
sense?
you use experience, which reduces your level.
Less sense than one single quantitative value accurately representing the whole of your fighting abilities and knowledge.
Good point.
Anyway, when you learn a spell, you'll need to
Ah,
accomplish some
taking
goal,
a
like
piss off their
achieving
own
certain efficiency
systems.
percentage or chaining
Excellent.
together a long combo. Each spell will have specific requirements.
I guess I'll worry about it when I've got a scroll.
All right, last pane.
Just
This
raw
is the
materials.
pane, which will display your material. Go ahead and switch
Yep.
back to...
Now,
If you have the necessary ingredients, a recipe... Go ahead and
yep.
press
So,
You can control
yeah,
the odds of a successful synthesis. The
just
better the
best to go
odds, the more
50% most of the time.
I won't always succeed.
This isn't a second-grade soccer league. You'll fail, and it'll suck when you do.
I'll show you just how much it is an issue with this.
Of course, the better the item is, the harder it'll be to synth. Also, you max out at a 95% chance of success. No freebies.
Lame.
Go ahead and synth this one out. I'll make sure it's success.
So, here's the thing. 50% chance for 20 experience. If I knock it up to 75%, I can knock it up to 75% chance for 5 more. What happens when I take it from this 75%? This works on an exponential thing, as shown by this graph here. What happens when I take it from 75 to 95%? Woo! Look at that! It more than doubled! And if I go all the way back down, it's considerably less success chance for not that much less experience. So generally, I like to try and synth things on a 75% success rate because, you know, it's a good probability of success and overall isn't that much experience.
Congratulations, you've synthed the black potion. Go over to the other pane and swig it down. It'll permanently increase your
What
HP
the...
by 2.
It's made of obsidian, isn't it? I didn't keep that to myself.
Yes, very cool. One last thing.
Jeez.
In addition to
Freaking
synthing, you
obsidian.
can synth materials,
Yeah, I know
So
that.
it's kind of like...
sword.
Yep.
All right, that's
But
it
you
for
get
your
stronger with it.
screen.
But, Oh,
Alright, now
back
I'm
to
gonna show you how
talking.
to set which spells you can use during battle. It won't take
There's a
long,
lot of
and then you'll
tutorial.
finally be done with all this tutorial stuff.
Yay!
God.
Go ahead and select spell set
Jesus
from the menu.
Christ. Alright. Select floor! Frick, what was I thinking of just then?
This is
I
the
don't
very
know.
last tutorial. Pinky swear.
Good.
Huh. Well, you must be telling the truth then.
Pinky swears are serious.
So what is this?
There isn't really much to this screen. In the top left, you can see all available spells you've learned so far.
Got it.
You can test out any spell in this list by casting it with the 1 key. Make sure you've got the rhythm.
Yeah.
How exactly might one do such a thing?
Simply select the spell, hit enter twice.
Let me guess. You want me...
Oh, my baby's on.
Okay, let's take
That's
Spheric.
pretty much it. By the way, you have access to a
Yeah,
healing
I
spell.
can see that with Azure, and I doubt that would be...
We're done.
It's blue, yeah, healing spell. I'll take that over Barrier. Because, you know, like... Okay, it reduces incoming gems I need to hit by 1/3 of the amount,
Add on to
so...
the floor to collect the necessary ingredients.
I guess that's good for
Just
the
tell
lack
me
of
which enemies you'd like to
complexity.
Got it.
It's a fairly simple spellcast, so Zuin might be a big one. Because here's the thing: when you're actually playing this, we don't have throwing fire yet, so let's go for Louis here. So yeah, this is it on the spasmodic difficulty. As you can see, it's kind of hard for you to go and do actual casts of something at the same time as you're doing the, you know, blocking and stuff. So you've got to kind of go between each of them. And having long spell casts like Arclight make that a bit difficult. So yeah, that's kind of the issue here. But hopefully, no, this isn't going to be too hard. So at the moment right now, Sphere's gonna probably be my main source of attacking because I can't afford to spend too much time. Ooh, everything, excellent. I like to try and get everything I can from here. Or if I recall, Fallout's actually like a pretty good game. Let's go and just take that. Did I get? Yeah, when you fail to sim something, from recollection, pretty sure that it's the case, but from recollection, you don't actually lose any of the materials, you just lose the experience. So you may as well go for the higher... There's the reason why you don't want to necessarily go for that 95% thing, because losing the materials would suck, but that doesn't happen, so you don't worry too much with it. I don't care about this level drop. I want this spell. And here we get some lovely Ronald Jenkins music. And here I am already fucking up. Excellent. That's the issue with trying to talk during a rhythm game. Because it's kind of off-putting from the rhythm to go for that. I freaking love the music in this game though. Like, I'd never heard anything of it before, but then like I hear this and I'm like, oh yeah, this is freaking sweet. Like, seriously, if I recall, this is like $5 on Steam. It's so good. If you like rhythm games, this is like a must buy. It's crazy good. Like, the game isn't super long and it doesn't have a huge range of tracks to it. But what it does have is really good. The game is really quite fun to do. I cannot recommend this high level. I'd pay like $30 for this thing, really. Heck, if it was like on the Switch, I'd gladly pay that amount for it. Though I'm not sure how it would work on there. Just like I'd gladly pay like $30 to have it on the Switch, so I could just take this anywhere with me. So I could just, you know, play this on the run. That'd be freaking great. But I mean, I don't know how it would even manage to control that. I just had to like stop for that because it's just so brilliant. And then stuff which I have to kind of stop talking for just because it's so freaking insane. Oh god! This is spasmodic difficulty. This is as hard as it gets. There's a huge difference between this and hard. Like, I kind of mentioned that at the start of the video. I went down from this to hard, and it is a huge decrease in difficulty. It's like hard was still very difficult, but compared to this, it was just the difference between night and day. Still don't feel I did too badly there for talking for most of it. I certainly got the accuracy needed. Now I can equip the spell. What have you got to say? Oh, I didn't realize that he stands there during that screen, and I was like, you're gonna say something to me now, aren't you? This does very little damage though. Not like it costs more than that too. Damage over time is very useful here. From recollection. So, what do I need for my things? Because I want to try and synthesize all the gear I can before using this key, even once I get the key. So I'm going to want an Obsidian for Dusk Till Dawn. So, I'm pretty sure that there's no two enemies that carry the same thing on a single floor. Heck, even across multiple floors, I'm pretty sure that's not the case. So I may as well do this again. We'll do Louis until we get all the stuff we need from it. No point in going to the mana field yet, because I start out full with that. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow. Okay, cool. I got to it before the green. Excellent. Oh yeah, you may have noticed the colors of these. A colored note hurts more than a non-colored note. I mean, like, when looking at enemy selection, it's got a color spectrum to it. I am not doing good with this. This all sounds horrible. Ow, this is gonna hurt a lot, but it will kill him. Yeah. So, I'll show you with it. Basically, most enemy attacks will be gray. There'll be gray notes. Like here. You can see it's got gray, then blue, then green, then gold, and then like a tiny little tip of red at the end there. Red hurts the most. Gold is second most. Like, if I recall, red is 10, gold is 5, green is 3, and blue is 2 damage, I think that's how it goes. So, and the gray is just 1 damage. So that's kind of like, you really want to avoid getting hit by red. Sometimes, even if I've got a spell that's about to finish, I will just abandon it if I see a red or yellow, or like a double yellow coming across, because it's not nice. Okay, I need another Obsidian at the very least though, because I've got 2 things that require Obsidian here. So let's go for Louis again. Expect quite a lot of repetition in the songs with this game. They're good songs, but it is probably one of the biggest weaknesses that this game has for it, is the oh god, no. Yeah, that's pain. That would have been pretty much dead for me if I'd been hit by that. But yeah, it's kind of lame on that front, but the game's just a really good, like, very unique experience, and unique in a good way, not like the way, you know, Sonic 06 is unique, but like frickin' there's nothing that can give me the same fun as this game. That's why I wish, like, I could have this as a proper thing. Now I can just let the timer run out on him, because he's got a damaged over time on him. He's gonna die. Yep. That's one of the reasons why Fallout's so good. Because damage over times on enemies, it just lets you wait them out, effectively. Though, if I recall, it does have a duration to it. Just a really long one. Can I make anything, actually? I didn't check. No, I need Hipster Corn. Yeah, there's some oddly named things here. It's like Xenoblade with the naming department of stuff. Let's go for... Freaking look at that blue. Jeez, that's like triple the blue notes from this one. We've got our DJ Playskool. Oh my gosh, being very colorful here. I don't know what most of the enemy stats mean, by the way. I'm pretty sure, like, flow is how much they are likely to... how many notes they're gonna throw at you. I think that's the case. And you've got, like, offense and stuff, which is... I don't know, actually, for them, what that would mean. Because flow would logically be their offense, then. Ah, fuck, I whiffed it. Well... Can you stop throwing notes at me so I can... yeah. Let's just take that. Alright, that's yellow. Let's not get hit by that, please. This is the difficulty of it. You gotta, like, have this kind of concentration to be able to, like, see... You gotta be able to see and immediately figure out which is the bigger threats coming in. Ooh! An offensive item. What's this? And I can make ironic armor. Cool. I'll do that. Decent the butter knife, because why not? And make this armor. Get 75% up here. There we go. Did we get it? Yep. Cool. What have we got here? Oh my goodness, that's just more armor. And there we go, back to level 2, so we've just gained from that. We need Hipster Corn and Bombless Pit. That's actually all we need, Hipster Corn and Bombless Pit. So he's got Bombless Pit, I'm guessing you've got Hipster Corn, either that or there's a third thing? Let's go. This is the one I got earlier. Tried to do. No, there's a red here. I'm not taking that. Oh my goodness. You are nasty freaking fish. Look at those freaking evil eyes. That was a very actually peaceful section there. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I'm gonna go and cast my healing spell. Ow. Fuck, I whiffed it too! I can't afford to take much more damage here. Oh god. I need to get off one more Arclight spell. Just gotta make it to that. Oh, this was a bad time for me to do it, was it? No! I cannot afford to... Yeah, I couldn't take that hit. I would die. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Oh, see, this is where it starts to get difficult. Oh, okay. Hipster Corn and a fanny pack. That's a really rare thing, actually, from that. What's it give? It's just worse. It's just actually worse. Nearly gives me a level 3, though. And this Battleaxe will take it all the way back. Let's put that to about there. Why not? What are we getting it? Are we getting it? Nope. Time to waste more experience on that. It's basically, I just keep wasting until you get it. Come on. Don't make me waste more, please. Yay, there we go. Good boy. Oh, and that's just better. Good. I mean, I guess most of the crafted stuff is going to be better than the drop stuff. Makes sense. So I need bottomless pits and hipster corn. Let's get that hipster corn then. This probably sounds like I'm saying hipster corn because of the way I speak so quickly. But I speak as fast as my fingers when they're tapping notes. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, green is 3. I'm surprised I was spot on with that. Did I just take 2 from a single note there? Oh my god, I got it! I didn't think I was going to make that. Oh no. See, that is quite a worthwhile amount of healing there. Oh my gosh, and my fingers are getting all like confused. Okay, alright. Alright, we're going good. Let's just not fuck it up. I just need another Arclight and I should be winning this. Just gotta hit it and not die in the process. And I think I've got a good run on this. I'll take a bit of damage here, but yeah. Good. He gone. I got nothing. Well, I think it's time we did another dirty. This is the pain that my life is doing things well, or at least satisfactory. I wouldn't say I'm performing super well here, but oh no, I shouldn't have said I was performing well. That was a big misstep from me. That just, yeah, couldn't succeed after me saying I was doing good. Let's just not take that. That looked very painful. Oh, I freaking whiffed the very first part of it. Good job, me. Yeah, as you can see, you can stack up spell casts, which is pretty useful because it puts it on cooldown before you... Like, by stacking up spell casts, you can effectively have a spell coming off twice in a row the moment because you can have it be stacked up to the point where you've got its cooldown already finished. I'm pretty sure, at least. Oh, goodness. This is not as nice as I would like. Okay. I was hoping for a crit there. Come on. Please tell me that he's dead from the... Yes, he's dead from Fallout. Good. Oh my god. I was worried about having to go for another arc like there. Okay, I want to know what his other thing is. I want to know if that's something I can use. But for now, you know what? I'll do that kind of grinding stuff off camera. I'll do that kind of thing off camera. I'll try to just do the getting the things I need to progress on here. That's how I'll go. Okay? So if there's anything I need to, like, grind off screen, unless you want me to, like, you know, record myself grinding away at this stuff. I am not doing good with innuendos today. Or rather, I'm doing very well with them. I'm putting way too many of them in by accident. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. If you want to see me do it, like, post out if you'd like to see me going through this stuff for each like thing I want to get, or if you'd oh god, I'm gonna take this. Yeah, worth it. That crit meant it's worth it. But yeah, if you want to see me going through that stuff, post it in the comment. I don't know, I might do like these as a kind of bonus video type thing. Oh, I'll take that 10. Oh, there's my defense coming in handy. I take one less. So I only took 8 from that. Because there's 2 of them. Okay, so that guy's got experience gem A. Which is literally just I turned it into experience. But yeah, if you guys want to see me going through that, I'll post as like an extra kind of video. I'll call it 1A, part 1A, part 2A, whatever, I don't know. But yeah. What was I? Was that like just some other language? Or something? I don't know. Anyway, I'll do that if you want to see me grinding my way through this stuff. Otherwise, I'm going to end up like going in between. This is going to be where I kind of end up this video here, and then I'll have just a thing of me going and grinding through. Then the next video will be me starting off from the boss, and I'll kind of do that as a thing, I guess, once I get the first key. So yeah, that'll be my thing.